So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Stoneblock 2 here today on the channel. In the last episode, we worked on a smeltery. We actually was able to make it automatic so that once the ores have smelted in here, they are going to get created into ingots using the redstone clock here. That's then going to automatically put it into the draw controller, which is then going to sort them. So right now we have 133 iron, 10 gold, and 46 copper. And that's going to keep going up until all of this has smelted. We've currently got 4 more ingots of iron and 10 ingots of gold. We also managed to upgrade our mesh here a little bit, our iron mesh. We still need to get a little bit more, so I think we'll actually start off by grabbing the rest of this quickly. And I am using a different mouse today, guys, so if the clicking audio is a little bit louder, I do apologize. We had a little bit of an accident the other day. Cooper decided to eat my mouse, so I can't use it anymore. I'm hoping that I can be sent another one from Cooler Master as a replacement, but I am using just one of my older mouses just for now. So if the clicking is a little bit louder, because that's it clicking. If it is a little bit louder, then I do apologize. But we need to get ourselves some iron, and luckily, we actually have a bunch of iron right there waiting for us, which is very nice. So we're going to go finish off our iron mesh. Now, obviously, this is only finishing off the iron. I still need to upgrade the iron to the diamond, and then, of course, we need to string and flint as well. So we're not going to focus on that right now, but we can focus on that in the future. What I ideally want to do is I want to go ahead and start making a little bit of a mob spawner, because the mob drops that we can get can be quite useful. For example, bone meal is a little bit difficult to get right now. We can get bone meal quite easily from skeletons and things like that. So we are going to focus on doing a mob spawner. Now, typically we want to have it about 24 blocks away from where we are currently. So, I guess, where should we go? Should we go further down this way? I guess we'll go a little bit further this way. Right, what are we going to do now? Let's use our hammer here. And let us... Oh, no, I kind of didn't want to... I wanted that to be 3. Let me go get some more stone. So, I'm going to need to break you one more. And then you... Like so, there we go. I also need to put my light on. There we go. Just so I know that no mobs are going to be spawning, because we don't want that. How far should we go across? We'll go 4 across here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're going to need to go quite far out, because we want to be like 24 blocks away or something like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, so that's 30 blocks away from the sieve, which I think is fine. I think 30 blocks is fine. I don't think we're going to have enough... Nope. We can make a hammer which does pretty much the same thing as what I'm making with these 5 iron ingots. But once it breaks, you can repair it with iron as well. You don't need to go ahead and make a whole new one like I'm doing right now. This isn't the most efficient way to do a 3x3 hammer. Now, we're probably going to focus on making one of those shortly as well. But we want to get the upgrade, the mob grinder, should I say, up and running, and I believe that the hammer should do the trick. I'm going to need to get myself some slabs. Basically, we're going to have the mob spawning on slabs, and that's going to be the only place they will be able to spawn, and because that's the only place they could spawn, there's going to be a higher chance of them spawning as well. So if I go ahead and just create this spot here, I believe this is where mobs will be able to spawn. No, they don't. Okay, wait a minute. Let me make sure I get this right. There we go. Right, so they spawn on this level here. I wanted to make sure I got the correct level, which I didn't initially. So, kind of slacking. We're also going to want to make sure that the light doesn't get in here, because if the light gets in here, well, then the mobs just aren't going to spawn, are they? So now that that's like this, we need to place... Where is it where we want to place the... There we go. Like that. So we want it like this. The mobs are going to be able to spawn here. We can hit them. And we can take them down. We are going to need to get a little bit further away for that to happen. Now, I'm going to go just put some normal stone down here. So that's going to be really dark. However, we want it to be a little bit higher. So actually, let me go break that out again. And we'll make it... actually, if I make it any higher, then that means that the Enderman could spawn, isn't it? So maybe we don't want to make it any higher. Maybe we only want to have it 1 wide as well. Do we want spiders to spawn? Probably not, to be honest. So all I need to do now is actually make my way... away and we should start getting some mobs spawning. Now, in the meantime, while I'm hoping for those to spawn, I'm going to go ahead and start making myself that tool. The tool that I wanted to do was a hammer. Do we have a book for Tinker's Construct? I think we do. I thought we had one. Maybe you don't get one anymore. There we go. There's an iron hammer that has a durability of 582. Do we have another hammer that we could do instead? What's the speed of that one as well? The mining speed is 2.4. They've got an invar hammer. An invar hammer has a much higher durability than the iron one, and I believe invar is something that we can do, and we can mine obsidian with it as well, so invar could be one that we could go for. And to get the invar hammer, we need to go and get ourselves, where is invar? Invar is created by casting. How do we do it? We need iron and nickel is what we need for invar. Do we have nickel? Oh yeah, there we go, we've got 13 nickel. That might actually be enough for what we need, to be honest, because we don't need as much nickel as iron. Let's go throw the nickel in here like so. Once that's smelted, we're going to go ahead and pop ourselves some iron in. Once we put the iron in, that should then start changing to invar, and then we can start creating what we need for the invar hammer. See, I swear I had a Tinker's Construct book. Usually you get one. Okay, so it turns out I need to make myself a materials and U book. I think in the past, as soon as you do something with Tinkers, it gives you this book. I think we actually need to make it, or I might have scrapped it. To do this, we need to make a book, and to do this, we need to get a book and a blank pattern. To get the book, we need to get paper and a piece of leather, or we could do paper, string, and 2 blank patterns. So I'm going to go with that option, and then to actually get some paper, we can either do sawdust or wood chippings, which is the easiest way. And basically, we need to hammer wood into wood chippings. So, luckily, we have ourselves some wood over here. So if we go ahead and place some of this wood down, and then we hammer it like so, bada boom, bada bing, we get ourselves... Actually, that didn't even vein mine, which is a little weird. We get ourselves some wood chippings, which is lovely jubbly. Once we've got those wood chippings, all we need to do is get ourselves a bucket of water. So, I believe if we do this, and then a bucket of water, that gives me 2 paper, which is absolutely enough for me. There's 4 paper. And then to do our book, we need to get ourselves 3 paper, string, and 2 blank patterns. To get the blank pattern, boom, there we go. And then we just need to get ourselves a piece of string. Do we have any string available? We do have some string. Nice. So I think we're good now. There's a book. And there is our materials. And you, which is brilliant. Right, let's go throw this stuff back in here that we don't need. Our nickel should have smelted now, which just give us 2 blocks and 8 ingots. So we're going to go throw our iron in there now as well, which should then should start smelting it into invar. In the meantime, if we go ahead and read our materials and you a book, we can actually find out exactly how to get ourselves a hammer. So I believe if we go onto the smeltery, there's a lot of stuff in here. Is this the right smeltery that I'm on here? I think it is. We want to find ourselves the hammer. Tools, there we go. Right, I wanted to go into the tools. Hammer, right. So, to get the hammer, we need to get ourselves 2 of these creeper heads, this one, and this one. So what we need to do is I actually need some more blank patterns, so bear with me. I'm going to have to probably create some more, because I don't think that's going to be enough. There we go. If we go create some more blank patterns. Boom. If we go into, I believe this is the parts builder, and we place a pattern down in here. I might need some cobblestone as well. Now, I'm trying to think. I'm going off memory here of what I need to do. Stencil table. Here we go. Right. So I need to pick some of these. So we have the creeper head. I also need to get myself the hammer one here. And what was the last one I needed? It's like a tool rod or something like that, I think. Does it actually say? It doesn't actually say, but I can kind of guess which one it is. I think it's this one. Tough tool rod or the tool rod? I think it's a tough tool rod, but we'll do the other one as well just in case. Once we've got all 4 of those, we can then place these in here with some... those aren't going to work. I thought I'd put these in here. Okay, so I've been able to make the stone hammerhead and the tool rods. All I needed to do was put the stencils in here like this, and then add like cobblestone. But for some reason, I've not been able to get the like creeper head, the plate pattern done, and I'm not exactly sure why that is. In the meantime, I think all I need to do with these is, I don't think it is the stone tool rod that I need. I think it's just the stone tough tool rod. If we place that in here like this and then add the gold, that's then going to create like a cast. It will destroy the rod, but then that's going to give us a tough tool rod cast. And the same with this one. That gives us a hammerhead cast like so. Okay, and now it's working for some reason. I don't know why, but that wasn't working before. I don't know if something bugged out or not, but that wasn't showing up before unless I was just being blind. We have it though now. There we go. And we have the perfect amount of ingots inside that we need, which is absolutely fantastic. So we've got that. We don't need these anymore, so we can go place the blank ones down. What we do need is we need these, like so. And then we need to go over to our invar, which is 4 blocks worth, which should be absolutely fine. So we need to get 1 each of these, and then we need 2 large plates, which is, that's a block each, actually, or just under a block, should I say. So that's a little bit more expensive, but these ones aren't too difficult or too expensive to make. Now, if we also take a look at the book, what makes this hammer better is not only is it better for durability, we can also modify things as well. So you've got multiple different things that you can do. Haste is a good one. If you add redstone to it, it's going to then go quicker. You can also have things like auto smelt, and things like that. There's some things give you more modifiers. But like this is a silk touch one. A silk touch one would be good to put on like a normal pickaxe, but not the hammer. If we want to pick like things up separately, you can put like beheading on swords, so you can get your chance higher for like wither skulls and all of that good stuff. There's a lot of things in here, and I think I'm primarily going to focus on redstone, because I feel like the redstone is going to be more useful. If we can mine even faster, then that's going to be amazing. That means we can open up a big area very, very quickly. If any mobs actually been spawning, we have only a couple of mobs spawning here, actually. Honestly, I expected more. I also can't collect them right now, so we might need to change this up a little bit to make it a little bit more efficient. This is kind of like a unique one. Usually I have them where they spawn up high and fall down to very low health, and then you can just hit them to death. That's kind of a more unique, simple one to make, and it's obviously not working. So we're going to need to probably change that. Alright, perfect. There we go. There's all of our stuff that we need. Let's go grab it. So if we go over to the parts builder, there we go. We have ourselves a hammer, which is No, I don't want it to be clumsy. Can I change it? Oh, it is. Oh, I don't want it to be clumsy. It's got devil strength and it says magnetic, which is interesting. It does have 1900 durability though, which is nice. We can put 3 modifiers on it. I'm not going to bother naming it. I'm not too fussed about that. Can I vein mine them? I can. Lovely. Right. I'm just going to get rid of these, and we're going to make this into like a mob grinder, I think. I'm going to get those ingots going again, because whatever we've got in here now, the invar we can use to repair. So if we go ahead and throw those down. Oh, no, I need to put ingots down. If I go ahead and throw these down in here. Boom, boom. Jaboom, there we go. Let's go make an open space for a mob grinder, shall we? Let's go redeem our rewards, because we could get something good. 3 hoppers. We also get ourselves a drum, which could be useful for lava. Then we have ourselves an octadic capacitor. And a forge lexion, whatever that is. I think I'm going to have them drop down here. You know, this speed's actually slower than the iron. I don't know if it's just because of the Tinker's Hammer or not. I'm not sure. So we definitely need to go ahead and throw some redstone on it. Do we have any redstone that we can use at the moment? We've got 17 redstone. What's our mining speed right now? It's 2.4. So if I was to go and place this on, where do I upgrade? Oh, I'm putting the wrong hammer in. What am I doing? Right, if I put that on it, that's going to put us up to 3.26. From 2.4 to 3.26. And that's not even a lot of redstone. That's actually pretty good of how little redstone could make it go that much quicker. In the meantime, though, we're actually going to focus on doing stuff with this pickaxe just while we've got it. I didn't want to do ladder. I wanted to do a ladder. I just wasn't sure what the crafting recipe was in this pack. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if that's too high. I can't remember how far I need to go. I think it's 8, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to say that's correct. And I just need to mine out a massive area here, guys, so bear with me. I really need to get some redstone on this hammer because this mine's so slow right now. Like, ridiculously slow. So we're definitely going to need to make some changes to this when we do get some more redstone. And I believe we can get that from mining dust. It was either sand or dust. So we're definitely going to need to mine a bunch of that to get ourselves some redstone, which is once again why we can get the auto hammering and power going, because that means we don't need to hammer as much, which would be absolutely fantastic. We're just going to go ahead and finish off the little roof here that we've got. Almost there now. Let me light this up because I'm going to need to head away in just a second. And I don't want anything to spawn while we're not there, because that's not good, is it? So we've kind of opened up the gap that we needed. And the enemies are going to spawn here. And then they're going to get pushed out from water in here. I'm actually going to need to bring this down one, actually, because I don't want them to be able to jump out once they land inside. So let's go break that. Right, up we go. That is so quick. That is crazy how quick you get up there. Right, next one. Let me make sure I'm actually putting the water in the right place as well. All right, that is perfect for where we need it to be. Brilliant. Right, let's go break you, and you, and you. There we go. Up and across, and boom. Now we throw you in. Keep some water on us as well. And we're gonna need to torch these up a little bit, just so something doesn't spawn in it. And we are pretty much good to go now. Whoa, the water came down here and actually allowed things to spawn, which is not good. Right, so things are gonna spawn. Gonna drop down here. Ideally, I'm gonna have myself some slabs down. Where should I have the slabs down? Where should I place them down? Should I place them down here? They're gonna be placed like that, and then I can hit them, or should I have them one lower? Oh no, I guess if I cover it like this, I don't think they'll be able to hit me. Maybe they will. I guess it's gonna be a trial and error. Right, let's start getting rid of these torches. Nothing should spawn, I don't think, while I'm in this vicinity. I think I'm good in that sense. And go, 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 go. Grab the water. And put a slab down. There we go. Right. Hopefully this is going to work now. I feel like I'm a little too close for them to fall down from here. But we shall see. Fingers crossed they're going to start spawning and we'll start seeing some enemies over in that direction. Are you all smelted? You're all done, so we'll put some lead down. And then we've got some silver. Look at all these ingots here. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to go take you, and I'm going to go take you, and I'm going to swap those around. Because gold and iron should be right next to each other, shouldn't they? Right. Do we have anything spawning or coming down here? Hey, there we go. We have ourselves a zombie. How much damage did you take? Ooh, hi, Skelly. Right, can you shoot me from here? Oh, they can't. They can't. Oh, no, they can. They can. Okay, well, we're going to need to do something about that then, aren't we? This, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. I left the ladders there. I'm going to need to put a slab down. Whoops. Can't I do an inverse sword? I can do an inverse sword, which has got 6.5 attack damage, which seems pretty good, I think. Right, I'm going to need to break the, kill these monsters, and then replace that little gap there with an actual slab. Because right now, that's not good, is it? Right, can I place it down? Hold on a minute, I don't want the ladders here at all. Why have I put ladders there? Why didn't I break the ladders? This is taking a very long time to break as well. Why did I leave the ladders there? What? Why did I just move over to the side? That was a bit random. Alright, you know what, guys? We're going to focus this next episode. And maybe off camera, I'll do a little bit of tweaking to try and improve it to make it a little bit better. Nonetheless, though, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Zero, and I will catch you all in another video.